Yeah, boss, we got big problems. You better call that robot, that spot show. It's that spot bot. Anybody got a 20 on that spot bot? ETA ASAP. Over. Alright, got some more action. Unfortunately, just another garbage can, and I think it's just close here in town, so that's great. And then we got some more stuff coming up. Tomorrow, we'll do some fuel skids and move that heater again. And then the day after that, we're gonna start bringing in the mats, the tanks, and start getting everything set up for a frac. So this week's looking good. Just a little more small time stuff to deal with before we get to that. Bear with me. Well, there you go. A tiny glimpse of a drilling rig. Nice and close to home. We're on a road use agreement, unfortunately. If I would have went left from the rig there, I could have been back probably 10 minutes earlier. No big win, but with Vesta, Red Deer County, you got to stick to the roads. And actually, we're lucky that the road was dry, because it's only dry and frozen track only too. So when we first started working for Vesta, when I worked at Road Trade, shoot, we were day and night, all day, all night, and raining, snowing, it didn't matter. We would come out there and just trash the roads, because we were just doing what we were told from Vesta, but Vesta wasn't really following the guidelines of their, or maybe they didn't even know they needed a permit. You know, we all do lots of things that we're like, oh, I didn't know, like, look at that ladder. The step ladder is sticking out quite a bit. The tabs don't line up to sit where it's supposed to, but you do whatever. I put a flag on it. We're good now. So this Burnt Lake Trail is pretty crappy, and it's 80 kilometers an hour pretty much all the way into Red Deer from here, so I'm just gonna go county out the sticks way here and just avoid all that. It's probably the same distance either way anyways, so yeah, so not a bad way to spend a Monday by barely doing anything at all. Come on, don't be like that. Getting shittier at driving lately. So tomorrow, I think we're gonna probably preload for that fuel skid to take out from Evergreen. So we're gonna have to go grab that on our way back in, which we're literally like half hour from town here. And over top of that next hill will be 761 from Sylvan. We'll ride that out to the Penhold Road, and then we'll just do the Penhold Road all the way right back into the south side of Red Deer, and there's a frontage road or a cheater road that goes right back into town to Clean Harbors, right to that traffic circle. So yum yum. Right, we'll see you in a bit. shipping and receiving door here. Okay, yeah, no problem. Someone else was just trying to call me here, but okay, bye. Well, hey, before you leave, we got some things around the yard we need to move. Just gonna grab that little stand by the high boy there and put it in the shop, so pretty easy. Something a little more interesting. How about that? It's probably the biggest, well, no, that is the biggest thing I put on this truck so far. Love to challenge it. I know my road train truck, that one that I used for a logo that I wanted to do black and white, was the Apex version. But it also had the centrifuge on top of it. And the stand was a little more beefier up front, which helps you because you get a little more weight on the drive. So I was pretty much just dangling my axle on the front, and then it's all icy here, so it was like you could see where I was just kind of driving in straight lines, trying to get lined up to the door. So steering chain would have fixed all that, but no point putting it on for 2 seconds. I love having the little challenges like that. They'd be like, can you? I'll be like, yeah, I can. So yeah, cool. I thought he wanted to do the bigger one over there. I was like, ugh, maybe. I'm like, I'll give it a whirl for sure. So yeah, nice, nice, nice. This Monday is turning out to be a little bit of footage will be half-ass good. So all right, so over to Evergreen now. Maybe I gotta make a phone call, so I gotta get off the camera. School o'clock. Yes, bye. Do you want me to grab that fuel skid? We're taking that out tomorrow, eh? No? Oh. Copy that. Over. Okay. Okay. Roger. We'll be right there. The manly work is postponed. Back to the shop. Welder will be doing some tinkering on the truck. Just that cross rail I got built for mid bunk and front bunk. I got nowhere to really lock it down. Locks into the bunks, but when you flip the bunks to use the pin pocket to use the cross rail, well, I'll show you when we get to the yard so you know what I'm talking about. Keep you updated and truck upgrades and things I've done. Whoa, I spun out there. It must be the new turbo. crossbar here, so you have to flip the bunks. It's the quickest thing we could come up with and the easiest. So we flip the bunks and use the pin pockets, because I rarely ever use pin pockets up here. Plus I got those, so. And then we can do, when these bunks go back here, for short stuff, like 20-foot sea cans, and those fuel skids from Evergreen, because they're super short and I'll never get them. And the skids will fall on each side of the wheel, and then I'll just, the cross members on those skids will just get ripped, or I'll wreck something here. So we're building so we can put them in here, and then it holds the wheel down as well, actually. But I can maybe get rid of that block, but I still need something for when they're not here. So, and then we got to make something so they're pinned in, because I got no safeties back here. And we got to drill holes on this side for when it's flipped, because there's only holes right there for when it's the proper way out. And then we need somewhere to hide it. So whether we're going to move these over so it's the same distance as the holes, and then the bar will sit in between, or we'll build another holder to hold it right in the middle there, in between the two bunks when the bunks are there. Ugh. There, mission complete. We zipped off these brackets that the bunks sit in. Had to move them out so they match the holes of the truck, and then that bunk just fits in there. And then we pin it in. Now I can do itty bitty, I can do even smaller stuff now. The channel's gonna just blow up now.
Brunch time.
Uma ameaça foi detectada. Uma ameaça foi detectada.